Joined today by Adam Drew at the start of pre-season. Bit of a different looking squad. What's happened?
Yeah, we've had a few move on, Raffs, as you know, but things change. I think the most pleasing is the boys that have left have moved up the levels. So going on last season, I just want to thank everyone who contributed to our season last year. Jack obviously was brilliant for us, but again moved up the level, which is fantastic for him. Noobs, again, you know, for me, one of the best players in the league last year. It was a shame he had a few niggles and stuff, but again he was brilliant for us and again moved up, so delighted for him as well. And it shows what we're doing here is we're taking boys from lower levels that probably not many people would give a chance to. We're giving them a chance, we're giving them a good environment to come in and play at the level, and the boys moving up that's what we want, and if we can see a few more go up then great. Obviously new season, it felt like forever coming back, and it's been a long sort of 14-15 weeks, so boring. Different for me because I've been busy on the phone and stuff, but it's not been the normal where we can meet face to face with all the restrictions, but so a lot of our work's been done on the phone and Zoom and stuff, but delighted with the group, to be honest. I mean, I know people will look and we've just signed boys from previous, but it was one of the things we set out to do. We were really disappointed to lose a lot of the boys last year. We moved on to Hemel, and fair play to them when, you know, they got far better deals than what we could offer them. But I think they've sort of, in these times, they've seen what we offer. They trust us and they know they're going to come into a good environment, and it was really key that we signed players again that we knew. I bang on about it last season, and we signed a lot of boys that we knew, and we thought that was really important. Yeah, so there's one or two. I mean, hopefully there'll be one signing after this, but we're not sure. But yeah, I think the group looks really strong. The areas that we wanted to sort of strengthen from last year, we've done. Obviously the big man Wally coming back is our 9. We were missing that. I think we were missing that focal point last year, so he'll be massive for us, and he was desperate to come back. He wanted to come back probably November, December. He's probably one of the guys that I like most in football, so really pleased he's come back. Great character, top player, one of the best centre forwards in the league, but again he just wants to enjoy his football again, and he felt this was the right environment to come. So Fraser's come back, Tyrone, Tozan, you know, massive characters, massive players. Blackie we tried to get on loan last year, but we couldn't do the deal with Dartford, they wouldn't let him out. But so pleased and buzzing to be back, because I know how good our squad is this year. Did try and keep the core group. Some wanted to move on, so we respect their decision, but obviously Hagee, Blanchy, Roasty, Temmie, you know, Pollock, so yeah, no, it's good, and I think with the players that know the club already, I think that'll be an easy fit. So yeah, can't wait to games now. I think so. Although last year, it's funny, I said this to someone the other day, this time last year I think we'd lost to Bowers 5-0 pre-season, and I'd certainly got a lot of comments, I know Gaffer did, about the boys that we signed, and we wouldn't be good enough. A year on, those boys are moving up, and the rest of the boys are being linked with other clubs, so you know, I think we knew what they could do, and I think we were proved right. I know our league form suffered a little bit at Christmas. That, you know, it's no coincidence that we had the trophy run, and we did put all of our eggs in one basket. You know, we couldn't concentrate on both, but people forget at Christmas we were in the top 7. We'd won every game at Christmas, but the trophy, it's a one-off, isn't it? It's one of those competitions that might not ever happen again in my lifetime, that we get to a semi-final of a major competition. Yeah, we've had correspondence with the FA, and they've seemed adamant on playing it out. We're not quite sure how it's going to be played out yet, whether it's going to be 1 leg, 2 legs. Not quite sure on squad dynamic either yet. But you know, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to get Noobs and Jack and the players that have moved on back. But so it'll be an interesting one. But I think for the integrity of the competition and being a huge competition. It's the biggest cup competition in non-league. You know, take away the FA Cup because no non-league team's ever going to win that. But it's the FA Cup of the non-league. So I think as they're finishing the current big competitions, I think it's only right that we have the opportunity for that. And I'm not saying that we're going to win the semi-final, far from it. And I've said it every time I've asked the question. Hales are in it as well, and we both deserve the chance to win that semi-final. Yeah, so today's really it was just about getting the boys together, testing. So you know, body fat, weight. You've seen the bleep test, which Ade smashed. I think he got 14.6 or 14.7. He done well, the boy. But yeah, just getting the group back. Murmurings our start date is the 12th September. So we thought if we come back slowly this week, Tuesday, Thursday, and then they might even be lucky. We might get the balls out next week, but that's up to the coaching boys. Leave it to them. But yeah, that's what we're aiming for, the start date of the 12th. So we thought it was important to come back, get the boys together for a bit of a testing session. We'll move on to the proper training starting the next weekend, and then if we hear anything next week, which I think we might, then we've got games penciled in. But I think, depending as well on the trophy game, I think we might have to reschedule a few of them and rework the games so it works best for us. So yeah, just about really just seeing what the boys have got in their locker today, having a bit of fun, having a bit of a blow, and we go again. Oh, what a question. I think if I just say hopefully better than last year, with an FA Cup run. You've got this grin on your face like there's someone behind me who's going to tap me on the shoulder. Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Yeah,